Welcome. Do not forget to hit the like button and subscribe. Exclusive.
Yeah, you're listening to Independent TV 7 as it is reactions again as Ashiwaju Tinubu suffers another gaffe while addressing the youth at All Progressive APC rally in Edo State as the nation prepared for another decisive event in the electioneering process. One of the leading front runners in the next general presidential election and ruling party All Progressives Congress presidential candidate Ashiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu met with good people of Edo State and also met with notable people in Benin City yesterday. And this was part of his plans to take his presidential campaign and rally to every part of the country so as to carry everyone along on some of his action plans if eventually elected as the next president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Now, Ashwaju Bola Tinubu was given a heroic and a warm welcome by a large crowd of supporters. Made some promises to the good people of the state while addressing the mammoth crowd during a big event held at the University of Benin University Sports Complex. The former Lagos State governor promised to create jobs for young people as well as turned the state into an energy state. He went further by saying that he will create a multi-billion-dollar project and turn the country at large to an economic land center, among others. While wrapping up his speech, after speaking for their permission to release him, as some other people are really waiting for him elsewhere. He disclosed that internet fraudster, popularly known as Yahoo Boys, will be rehabilitated individually by turning them into highly skilled personnel in diverse aspects of the modern technology. In the process of making this promise, Ashwaju Bola Tinubu suffered another gaffe as what he was practically saying after the speech was not understandable enough as there was a difficulty to decode what point he was driving home at. We will turn this state into an energy state and turn the so-called Yahoo boys into experts in manufacturing and creation of chips this has gathered and stirred several mixed reactions and has got many people talking in it at all with some of these seen below. No, from Twitter now, so many people have really reacted, commenting to what Tinubu had said because he'll say he is incoherent and he has dementia. And that is the slogan of medics. Okay, and now we will turn this state into an energy state and turn this whole called well, it has gathered so many reactions. Replying to what it is left for Ogbonna, a lady's comment that saying that turn the so-called Yahoo boys to expert in manufacturing and creating of chips. Donzagunga. Okay, that is from the missing word of Tinubu. Oloye Johnson said he will turn Yahoo boys into manufacturers of chips, microchips. Well, was the meaning and what is he saying? I only heard Yahoo boys. All other things, other words were just an incantation. Rapatapata like a pine tropicana. Well, so very funny. Well, the headline for those that are just listening and just watching, just coming through. There are so many reactions. As Shiwaju Tinubu suffers another gap while addressing the youth at APC rally in Edo State. Yeah, the likes of Ganduje. Oh, sorry about that. The likes of Ganduje and the other APC governors who visited the event. Now, Flavor was seen on the ground performing, and the other people, Adams Oshomole, and the likes of others, and it has been so very very mixed reacted or reactions, so many mixed reactions. As said, Tinubu has no plan for the youth. Some person says yes, there is no way Bola Ahmed Tinubu will talk that an idiot people would not turn into. Okay, well, I do not understand what this person is saying. He said when the gods want to deal with a person, they will first make the person blind, deaf, and then confuse the person's utterances. Oh, my humble opinion. It is coming from Iedima Gozie. He says when the gods which is the small letter God. It says when the gods want to deal with a person, they will first make the person blind, deaf, and then confuse the person's utterances. He says that that is his own humble opinion. So many, comments, and it is so very appalling that Tinubu has, been, giving us a style when it comes to incoherency. According to Unity Boy, he said Yahoo Boys is the work Tinubu will create when he will become president of Nigeria. Man, he want to create more 419. Well, I don't know about that. Someone says a Gandu dollar, Tinu dollar, he don't they dream about dollars, you never see anything. Get busy picking holes in what he says. We are relying on what he will do and what he can do as our president. Most of you can't do 10% of what the man is doing now before you collapse. From meeting to meeting and from campaign to campaign, very little rest. Well, according to Adeleke Adebanjo, well, I can, really a little bit concur to what this person is saying. So many, stress. That's why they said, "Wala for uno wala." Who send a message? Make it go big Bible. When I tell him who send a message, make it go big Bible, make it go carry. I don't know. He wants to become a president. Well, in other words, the fact must be told. I would say it has been so stressful. All this why. Bola Ahmed Tinubu here, Bola Ahmed Tinubu there, and I believe stress might even cause chopping of head. Like they will say, mincing word, incoherency, those are the things unrest will cause. Restlessness causes such. That's another point. So according to Adeleke Adebanjo says, get busy picking holes in what he says. We are relying on what he will do and what he can do as a president or as our president. Most of you can't do 10% of what the man is doing now before you collapse. From meeting to meeting, yes, and from campaign to campaigns, very little rest. That's what he gets. This reminds me of his campaign with Buhari. Nigeria will be swimming in crude oil. Well, God will see us through and let us forget politics. Okay. Everybody has their own opinions with themselves. Emmanuel says, if you are writing about the Benin rally I watched live on TVC television, please go and have your brain checked. More so people twist everything called of politics. If you claim Tinubu's speech in Benin was not audible enough for you to comprehend, that's your personal barrier to communicate or for communication. This one incantation. Well, he's speaking in heavenly languages for Victoria Ascertain. Oh my God. Well, he's speaking in tongues. These are foreign tongues. Yeah, he's still speaking the word of God. Tinubu might have had issues with incoherency, dementia or thereabout, but I believe Tinubu has prowess, and Tinubu is a lion on his own. He's an oracle. And I believe if God says yes, who can say no? This is where I'm going to draw the curtain. I'd like you to share your views in the comment section. And don't forget to subscribe. And also share this news so that others can be aware. Thanks. And also click the notification button so that you can have notification or get notification anytime we have our news to your doorstep. Well, this is Independent TV 7. Thank you. Gracias.